Alright, hey guys, so we're going to talk about this particular armbar off the takedown and the dynamics of it. So it could be off of any takedown, but you just want to make sure that you have control of this arm afterwards. So even if I'm just doing back trip or, you know, front trip, it doesn't matter. As long as you're going, you've got this arm, okay? So for this arm bar is designed to be fast and take the arm bar right off of the takedown. If you do it really fast, the guy should be tapping before your back hits the mat, but I want to go through the details of it. So let's say I do this takedown. First thing I want to do, you can come in closer if you want, is right off the takedown, bring my shin right to his ribs, okay? My foot, this foot right here, the curvature of my foot is going to go with his shoulder here, okay? So we may nicely in tournament just sit back and do this nicely, right? But when you stand up, when you're coming in from the takedown for speed, it's almost like doing a knee on belly. Your foot shouldn't even really be on the ground. Boom, it goes down. This foot comes right up. Boom, almost like I'm sitting on it, putting my weight on him, right? Stay there. You got the arm, I just did the throw. This shin, I just come right in here. Bang! Like I'm kicking him almost. Bang! Right? All the weight is here. And then in a non-sport situation, you break the arm. You just fall back and break it. Right? There's no escape from that. You're just going to break it when you hit the ground. For sport, you're coming in here after the takedown. Your foot is hooking the shoulder. So when you sit back, this will be under the shoulder. Pushing up against the shoulder, this will push down against his head. Boom, like that, right? So his shoulder is elevated and his head is being pressed down. See where his natural, without holding the arm, his natural direction he wants to escape is this way. Right, the hitchhiker. So we have to bring him this way. Right? So don't do the arm bar with the arm on this shoulder. Do the arm bar with the arm on this shoulder. You can use your head to help keep his arm straight. Secondly, we're going against our thigh. And you'll see, you want to not sit back straight this way, a little bit of a turn. You're rotating his arm this way. Right? I'm pushing up against the shoulder with my foot, down against his neck here, squeezing like all arm bars, rotating this way, putting my hips up. Right? So if he rolls, you answer that?
I can't.
Right? I'm just going to hold it here. Just roll. Try and hitchhike. Okay. Right. Now, the other thing is, if he tries to roll into me, my shoulder, his shoulder is being elevated by my foot, right? And then I can push down, squeeze. So it's very important that you're going with your body the opposite direction of where he wants to go. So one more time. You got good arm control. You're going to come right in for the arm bar right after the takedown. Wham! Here, right? Almost like I'm sitting on him. Remember, I'm not going to pull straight. I'm pulling into my thigh. My foot's hooking. This way. And I'm leaning this way against my thigh. The last thing I want to talk about with the arm bar is it's not just about elbow. It's about stretching the arm, stretching it out. You're putting tension on all the joints, right? So what's important is once you're here, you've got his head controlled, you've got his shoulder controlled. You're not just doing this, right? It takes a while for him to feel that. You see how his arm is sliding down my body. You want to squeeze like always, lengthen his arm. Like imagining him taller. I'm not sitting back, I'm just pulling his arm and then tilting my hips. There. With a little rotation, it's worse, right? Front trip, right? Boom, up. See my foot is off the floor. I'm literally, I can go belly down if I want. I'm pivoting on this point right here. So my foot goes under his shoulder, and as I fall back, this foot slides in on his head. Right? That's like the real transitional moments from throw to armbar. One more time, just because I like to cause pain on Victor. Let's do shoulder throw. Boom! Step there. Hug him here. Twist. And you got it. All right.